Sometimes I wonder why, in this day and age, our society is so sexualized. Why is it so targeted? Is it because it makes men weak, stripping us of our masculine power, which, when harnessed in unison with others, could be a barrier to certain agendas of societal control? Is it because it takes us into our lower nature? It lowers our consciousness away from the inherent spark of divinity and goodness inside of us. Perhaps it's a myriad of reasons. I'm starting to realize that this power that you are tapping into while on semen retention, this is something that is dangerous. It is dangerous to the hierarchical structures and to the powers that be, which govern and control our world. It is allowing you to see through the veil, not through psychedelics, but through spiritual understanding and knowing of becoming a more conscious version of yourself. It is allowing you to see that quite a lot of it is just tricks and manipulation. They also know that when you find out that it is all tricks and manipulation, it makes you pissed off. It makes you angry. It triggers something in your spirit, which compels you to seek out what is the actual truth, because it's now obvious that it certainly isn't what you've been conditioned to think your whole life. It certainly isn't this. Once you start to get this hunger for finding your truth in our reality, once you start this journey and start figuring things out, it's very hard to go back. In the same way that after learning someone has lied to you, you can't go back to trusting them again. You can't unlearn that. You can't just pretend it never happened. Sure, you can forgive them. However, it will always be in the back of your mind when dealing with that person. At a certain point, you will realize that you know too much now. In amongst all of the darkness, there is hope, though, because through preserving your life force, you will start to find the light and purity that you once had as a young child, which is something incredibly beautiful, something our human perception and words struggle to describe. It wouldn't do it justice, and that is something to look forward to on this journey.